Assalamualaikum class. I hope all of you are fine and stay at home. Today our first lecture of computer is fundamentals of computer. That is our chapter number 1. Chapter number 1, fundamentals of computer. In this chapter we have learned about their introduction, their evolution of computer, about the history, of computer, and how computer changed generation by generation. So first of all, we have to start with the introduction. And this we have to study about, we will tell about the computer, that basically what is computer. Computer, all of us know that computer is an electronic machine that can process data, that can perform various functions. We can say that. In this we can calculate, we can store our data as well. Mainly they perform different kind of functions. Mainly computer can perform different kind of functions. Now comes towards the book. Unit introduction. And this, the first line was written about this unit fundamental of computer, cover a foundational understanding of computer hardware and software. Hardware is that which we can touch, and software is that we cannot touch. It is already present in the computer, and these all things, along with how to get the most value and impact from the computer technology. In this we have learned about the computer technology as well. In this unit, the history of computer is described. History, that how the computer changed generation by generation, and how and what kind of computers earlier so that computer can understand. Now have computer evolved from very simple calculating device to the modern electronic. And in the previous ages we know that different kind of calculating things are there. In the previous age, people are using stones to count, people are using the threads to measure the lengths, all these things. And then we have it also provide material on application of computer in various fields to describe the role of computer in modern society and impact on our daily life. As we know that we are living in a modern age, so we are need computer on our computer or laptop and mobile in our daily life. As we know that computer is very basic, and laptops, we are using laptop, mobile phones, even different kind of materials that is used for the as a computer, so we can use it in our daily life to process different kind of data is in our daily life. So it is more it is very important to use the different kind of things related to the if we are going to store different kind of material in our computer, in our mobile phone, so we can easily can, because each and everything nowadays can stored in our mobile phone as well. Now comes toward the introduction to computer. Today's world and information rich world, and it has become unnecessarily for everyone to know about computer. आज की दुनिया में we are know that one thing that everybody is know about the computer. Everybody should know about the computer because it is very basic thing for all of us that we can store our data. We can performing different kind of thing on a computer like calculation, storing the data. We can listen we watching the movies. We can use the internet through we can use different kind of social medias on the computer or on the mobile phone. And then computer is a general process programmable machine. Computer can perform different kind of things, so we can call it as a general process micro programmable machine. Computer is an advanced electronic device that take raw data as input from the user, and it processes in the control of set of instruction called program, gives result output and save it for the future use. It has abilities to store, retrieve, and process data. It processes data at a very high speed according to the instruction given to it, and process accurate result. The instruction given to a computer to perform particular task is known as a computer program. Computer processing system is shown in figure 1.1. Now, in this figure 1, we can describe it as that computer. Basically, computer is not going to work by their own self. If there is a user who can run the computer, user run the computer. How a user run the computer? First, user process or user give the data. It can be any kind of data. User give to the computer any kind of data. User give the computer. User give data to computer. Data to computer. Then computer process it. Computer process it, and with the help of this we can get output. Basically, user give data or user give input to the computer. Then computer process that data, and when we can get output on our monitors. So this is the basic function that is performing by computer. Has ability to store, retrieve, and different kind of thing that they can do, and different kinds of things that can be performed on computer. So comes towards the 1.1.1 evaluation of computer. In this we have to learn about how the computer changed, or we will learn about the history of computer. History of computer. Evaluation of computer mean how the computer evolved from the first mechanical device abacus to electromechanical, and then to the modern electronic digital computer. In this we have to study about that how computer changed generation by generation, and how computer changed from the first simple calculating device to the modern technology device. First one is abacus. As this one is shown in the figure 1.2. This is some kind of wooden frame having parallel rods. It has a number of rods, wooden beads, having wooden beads which will move freely along the length rod. ये easily move हो जाते हैं rods के through, but with the help of the finger. It is the first simple calculation device or which can be moved up and down through the finger, and abacus was performed by it was for usually simply perform addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. That is used in our mathematics as well, but it has been used in China and some other centuries till the end of 20th century. It is also shown in the toy shop easily as a play things. Abacus was the earliest calculating device, most probably invented in China. It was first invented by the China, and it is still present on some shops made of wooden or made of wood or a plastic or for small children. ये उनके लिए यूज़ किया जाता है till at the present age. मॉडर्न एज में भी अभी इसको यूज़ किया जाता है to learn the basic thing about the calculation, about the subtraction, about multiplication and division. Children are still some children are still using this abacus in their to know about calculating things. Then second one is Napier bones. It is basically based on the John Napier name. It is Napier bones. Scottish mathematicians invented calculating device called Napier bones. It is invented by his own name, so basically it is known as a Napier bone. In 1614 he discovered it, which is shown in figure 1.3. Napier bone. It consisted of a wooden box containing rotating cylinder. Inside in this box there is some kind of rotating cylinders, each of which had the digit from 0 to 9. It has containing a digit from 0 to 9. It could multiply device. Okay. Next one is Napier bones. Napier bones invented by John Napier in 1614. He was used 9 different ivory steps, like he was using 9 different iron steps to make bones to mark with numbers of multiply and division. So that's why we can known it as this device is known it as Napier bones. It was also made it as a wooden box, but it is containing rotating cylindrical shape rods inside in it, which contain digit from 0 to 9, and it can multiply, divide and find square root of a numbers by using simple addition and subtraction. His biggest achievement is that in first time after the abacus is very simple calculating device. It can perform addition, subtraction, multiplication and division, but in this his biggest achievement was invention of logarithm, which is used as a logarithm table, which is used in the mathematics book as well. And next one is Pascaline. Blaise Pascal invented this. It was a French mathematician invented this calculating device in 1642 to between 1644. It is invented by this. Maximum their time he made in 1642 to 1644, which he was when he was only 19 years old. He was just a little boy. On that time he was invented this Blaise Pascaline machine. Which Pascaline using rotating wheel like a car. We are using when car is moving, the wheel was also moving. In this same method are there, it has also containing 10 parts having different digits from 0 to 9, and it has a number of rotation. When the calculation was performed by the rotations of wheel, when one wheel complete a rotation, the next wheel move by one digit. When first wheel is moving, and then the second one, after completing the rotation, second wheel move by one digit. It has a number of small slot displaying. The result. It can perform addition and subtraction on a whole number. To help, why he make this Pascaline device? Because his father was a accountant on that time. So to help his father, he used this Pascaline. He invented this Pascaline machine to help his father in their work, and it can perform addition and subtraction. It is a wooden box with series of gears and wheels. It can perform easily simple. It has contained a digit. It has contained a digit from 0 to 9. But here is the picture. That is a rotating wheel. When one wheel rotated or complete its evolution, the next one will be moved by one digit, and it will be shown in this smaller slots made on above. Then second one is different engine and analytical engine. In 1822, the English mathematician Charles Babbage, it was invented by Charles Babbage in 1822. He was started working on a big calculating device about the size of a room. एक रूम के साइज के हिसाब से he was working on a big calculating machine. He called it difference engine. Babbage was worked for many years on this machine. He could work on many years on this machine, but he could not complete it. लेकिन वो उसको पूरा नहीं कर सकता. Later on, he came up with the idea of analytical engine. Then he changed this into an analytical engine. He could perform. He could not complete it because the technology was not so much advanced in that one age, but he laid the foundation of stone of modern digital computer. He changed this into modern digital computer. Today's modern digital computer are based on the idea of analytical engine. Today, आज के दौर में that the computer was we are using that is based on the different analytical engine or different modern digital computers. Modern digital computers are based on this computer or this formation. Today's modern digital computers are based on the idea of analytical engine. Charles Babbage is known as the father of most modern digital computer because the computer which is made in the modern ages, that is given the idea that all the computer makers were given the idea, taken the idea by the Charles Babbage computer or Charles Babbage theory, so it is known as Charles Babbage. Charles Babbage is known as a father of modern technology or modern digital computer. Next one is Hollerith desk. It is made as it is also made like a Pascaline machine, and it is also can perform different kind of function like addition, subtraction. But in this one, it is very important. His important achievement is that in 1890, Hermann Hollerith built a tabulating machine called Hollerith desk, which is shown in this one figure. That this is called tabulating machine, invented by Hermann Hollerith. This machine was invented to help the census of 1890. Census means that every 5 years government have to make this different kind of things or as a paper form, so it can be used in the census in America. Hollerith desk consisted of card reader. Like in our mobile phone, we are using different kind of card readers to store our memory in our mobile phone or some different kind of things to store in memory card. So that is used by the Hermann. It is also used by the card reader, which we inverted a memory card. So which senses the holes in the card. It is senses in the whole of the card. इनके अंदर जो भी holes होते थे उनके अंदर वो card insert किया जाता था, and then we can easily get the information. A gear-driven mechanism which could count and large set of dial indicator. That is dial indicator like in a telephone. There is some kind of dial pad over there, so it can be have a button of a dial pad, dial indicator, which we can call it as a dial indicator. Now in modern case we can call it as dial pad to display the result. Can be shown to display the result. After building Hollerith desk, Hollerith started a company by the name of Tabulating Machine Company. After completing it, Hollerith started a company by the name of Tabulating Mechanical or Machine Company, Tabulating Machine Company. Eventually, this computer changed his name to International Business Machine. Its company name changed by the International Business Machine, and right now this is also used in some places over there. Then second one is slide rule. Here is some pictures over there that there is a cursor, rule, slide. There is some kind of chip like a chip form that is also present in our computer. Chips or different kind of chips are already present in a computer. Then it is also based on the idea of logarithm. English mathematician William Orchard developed a device called slide rule. It is in its looking, it is very simple and small calculating device, but it was developed by the William Orchard in 1614 as well. It was very useful for solving problems that involve multiplication and division. It cannot only perform multiplication and division, but it can perform subtraction and addition. But mainly it's very useful to solve the problem of multiplication and division. It has three-part slides, rule and transparent sliding cursor, which is shown in figures. Sliding. There is an interesting information about that. The slide rule was replaced by electronic pocket calculator. There is a small pocket calculator which is used in the modern age technology nowadays. So in earliest 1970 it can be changed by the or replaced by electronic pocket calculator. Last one is Mark 1. Mark 1 computer. The next successful computing machine invented was a digital computer known as Mark 1. It was invented by Howard Aiken in 1944. In 1944. Mark 1 could add three numbers having 8 digits. It has contained three numbers having 8 digits digit in 1 second. It could print out its result on punch card. Like today we are using a punching machine to punch some different kind of thing, but it is using on that time it could print out its result on punching cards or punched cards or an electronic typewriter, which is also used nowadays or today. But Mark 1 was 50 feet long. Its description over there that Mark 1 was 50 feet long, 8 feet high, and weighed about 5 tons. That is used on that time. It used 3000 electric switch. Mark 1 is shown in figure. It is like this is the Mark 1 computer that is used in the previous ages, developed by Howard Aiken in 1944, and it could add three numbers having 8 digits in 1 second. It can print out a result on punch card, and it used 3000 electric switches. 3000 electric switches in one room. Moreover, Mark II, Mark III, and Mark IV were also built under the supervision of Howard Aiken with extended capabilities. But this is the most important in that one age. Since computer evolution is a continuous process, that how we know that computer are changing, devices are changing by their time to time, but it has not stopped in the modern era. It has not stopped in the modern era, not end in the modern era. New systems are being developed to provide voice recognition and understand natural languages. It can provide, like in our mobile phone we are using when we are using Google, when we are sending the messages to someone, we can use our voice recognition. We are using our voice to send the mail to different kind of thing, to record the voice, and it is also known as a new system are being developed to produce voice recognition and under natural languages, different kind of languages over there, which are using Roman language over there. High performance computing is being used in today's data centers for fast data processing. High performance computing, HPC, is the use of parallel processing for running advanced application program effectively, reliably, and very moving. It's moved very fast. Nowadays the concept of cloud computing has been introduced. In the simplest term, cloud computing means storing and accessing data and programs over the internet instead of computer. Hard drive, it is present in the hard drive. We can easily access to the internet to see different kind of things, storing data and accessing data at the same time. The current advancement in computer technology are likely to transform computer into intelligent machine having thinking power. The evaluation of computer will probably continue till their processing capabilities have become equal to human intelligence or even beyond that. We are using our brains to do some different kind of thing in our life, but the computer is one of the things that is used by that is equal capability that has equal capability as a human brain or to human intelligence or even beyond. So this is our lectures today. Thank you so much, and Allah Hafiz. Take care yourself and please stay at home, stay safe. Allah Hafiz.